They go play action here on first down. Looking for Benjamin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Gilchrist. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
I don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Their dangerous wide receiver, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Jets have taken a first quarter lead.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. And he's got it up and through. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. This one fielded at the 5. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. 9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on 2nd down.
All right, here we go. 380.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves him needing about 7 here on 3rd down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've hit the end. Back now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Chargers here with a football. They'll need to convert a 3rd and 7, though, to start things out. Rivers off the play fake to Woodhead. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. And partner Antonio Gates coming back for another year. It'll be his 15th season in 2017.
And how about, let's just talk about not just the longevity, but he's in a position now where he can break a tie with Tony Gonzalez because they both have 111 touchdowns at the tight end position. Antonio Gates' first touchdown of 2017, that'll break that tie, and he'll be number 1.
That's pretty impressive. Probably going to be playing behind Hunter Henry, second-year man, but just the sustainability, how long he's lasted in the league, impressive.
And think about this, Phillip Rivers, so excited to have him back because Hunter Henry's playing well, but Mr. Reliable is Antonio Gates.
Here's Patty. He's going to look deep down the field. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Their big-bodied receiver. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game.
Kiss him goodbye, Travis Benjamin. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, San Diego. Travis Benjamin, 72 yards. And the Chargers get the quick strike touchdown.
Yeah, you heard it, right?
Exhale.
You heard the exhale, and I'm taking that from their bench because finally, right before the half, they find a way to get the ball in the end zone and get some points on the board. Maybe they can use that to kickstart them for the second half.
Yeah, just to get something before going into the lockers. And now in the second half, if they can just tighten.
That's what they want to do. Tighten down everything they're doing and then maybe explode at the right time.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And New York set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Petty now. He's going to try and go deep again. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there just before halftime. 52 yards. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top as we send you cross-country to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando with our halftime report. Here's Larry Ridley.
Thanks, Brandon. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. The Chargers are behind right now, but the home crowd should give them a boost. The Jets will want to come out after the half and really put the pressure on from the start. All right, let's roll the highlights. Chargers is taking the field for their opening drive. The pass ends up being picked off. Gilchrist is the one who makes the pick to give a boost to his defense. Offense now with the shot after the interception. Here will get a pass into the end zone, and he finds his mark for the score. Jets go up by 6.
Well, we're going to let you off a little easy there, LR. Halftime interrupted, and we are ready to get to this third quarter. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And New York set to take the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
He's going to take another shot here. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to go up top again. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 29. Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. Back to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And they went big on first down. Proves unfruitful. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. Second down following the incompletion. They'll look to throw again. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, look credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the...
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Flowers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1 play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. Now we're back now in Mission Valley and San Diego. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. Back to throw. Surveying the field. Going underneath for Gordon. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make it 3rd down. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. He was looking for Travis Benjamin that time. Now 4th down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they run successful.
Hey. 180.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it would appear the Jets are going to win this football game. Boy, going for it at this stage in the second half, back in the shadow of your own goalpost. Explanation, please, Mr. Davis.
I'm not sure I'm going to give you a great one, but here's a thought.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
So they're going to go for 2.
Cut it left. Here we go.
On the ground for 10. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game that 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
On 1st and 10, Rivers caught on the left side by Benjamin. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And down to just 21 seconds now as he spikes it to stop the clock. And on 2nd and 10 now. Throwing Rivers. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. And the offense looking to pick up the 1st down after the 2nd down incompletion.
This has been a really nice day for the defense. They've made it so difficult to find open receivers because they're able to squeeze the passing lanes down. A lot of what they're doing is communicating. Receivers in one area, receivers in another area. They're almost what they call passing them off from one defender to the next, even in zone defenses, and making it very hard to find an open spot for the quarterback to deliver the ball.
3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Desperation time. Rivers on 4th down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught at the 25. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.